Okay, we're live.
Board members.
We are live.
No, my.
We are.
If they're listening online,
No.
should be listening.
They would never.
For those with County Native Program
They would
board
not.
members
Is she
listening,
gonna make it? Okay.
go down and
We just keep skipping days. One of us is out the next day, but everyone's out.
You missed all the fun card games.
I know.
Do you guys want the updated papers?
Sure, yes, please.
We just added in, because I know you've been watching the videos and you already know this.
Sure.
But we added in just being specific with a degree, calling on somebody. And instead of just answering yes, saying I have. So practicing the ati. Okay, and everybody's got the Sa'atled Ali. Since we are going to Atled, we're going to Atled. I want to share some of the words with you guys. This is my junk pile. Huh?
I said I've got lots of those at my desk.
This is my desk away from my desk. So we have these placemats. I think we're ordering more. But this is a good placemat to help you with utilizing Lushootseed while at the table eating. Some of the things that we've already gone over, we didn't focus so much on thirsty or hungry, but this is reviewing, asking if somebody is something. Astakwo chafu, are you thirsty? Astagwa chafu, are you hungry? And then remembering our adverbs, wherever that one's at. Where's the adverbs? Oh, come on. Ugh. I did erase it. For the adverbs, that's that sakwakade. So I would say sakwakade chud astagwa. What am I saying when I say that? Sakwakade chud astagwa. Sakwakade is always. Sakwakade chud astagwa. I'm always hungry. It's a kwake chadas tagua. I am always hungry. We can move into talking about aschat because that is one of those transitive endings. And that means like, want, wish for, need. It has all of these umbrella meanings. So aschat Chaf'u, quist ulad, do you want some salmon? Asbach chaf'u, are you full? Stab quads u atled, what are you eating? We did stab quads u hoy, what are you doing? Stab quads u atled, what are you eating? U atled chach queen nettle pasta, or I should say stadz. I could almost say stadz achled, nettle food. Hula. Notice that we have on here aschat chaf'u quis ulad 2 times. Remember I said that umbrella term, aschat, want, like, love, need, desire, wish for, all of those umbrella terms. So in context, it could mean, do you want some? Like I'm serving some up. Do you want some? Or do you like it? Do you like salmon? Aschat chafu kui beads. Do you want some beans? Okay, Yesterday, we really focused on the gua'abits akwi. Please pass me. So gua'abits, through playing Go Fish, we were able to practice the gua'abits chafu akwi. Can you please hand this to me? Then we have this list of different foods. Skregwats artsi, deer meat. Quist artsi, beef, beef meat. Cow meat. Squalob artsi, chicken meat. Sulad, fish. Squally means grass, so that's kind of what we use for salad. Shagwa, carrots. Ch'ohlayalus, beads. That one is a very borrowed word. Ch'ohlayalus is what we have for green. Ch'ohlayalus. Beads, beans. Lepli, corn. That's a good example of how we had to borrow some of those words from other languages. So that one is French. Spaquots, potato. That's one of the words I heard growing up. Joya? Spaquots for potatoes. Did you hear it? Do you remember it? I feel like that was one of the common words that,
I didn't know what it was.
yeah, that our families said.
I've
Like,
actually heard Grandma Kathy say that
yeah.
times too.
Yep, there's like maybe
Yeah, I've
10
heard that.
words I heard growing up, and spaquots was one of them. That means our parents and grandparents ate a lot of potatoes. Soup, sloob. Bread, saplal. Fry bread, tz'ech, saplal. Tz'ech, saplal. Eggs, aos. Aos. Cheese, cheeds. Swadach. Swadach. Mountain huckleberry. Guadbiu. Guadbiu is that native blackberry. Do you guys remember what Guadbiu, why it's named that? I mentioned this probably at the beginning of the year when we talked about that biu ending, which means a group of living things. So when you see biu, sdo qual biu, that group of living things. Guad, low. So like when we think of Swadubsh, the Swinomish, or Squadubsh, they're the people at the lower end of the river because we didn't view our map the way people share a map today. They were at the lower end of the river. So Guad means lower. Guad could mean like, I want you to bring yourself down. A kid's climbing a tree. Guadil would mean bring yourself lower. If you're up in that tree, I need you to come down from that tree. Guadil, the way that we're used to hearing it is like, Guadil, sit down. You're lowering yourself into a seated position. So Guadbiu are the group of living beings that are down low to the ground. They're not these invasive Himalayan blackberries that could take over a house. They are the group of living beings that trail along the ground, trail along the lower area. Skipping over the small prayer, for drinks, skabo. Skabo, that's probably another one I heard, milk. Dufs hadal quo, tea. Dufs hadal quo, which really means warm water. The alquo is something that you drink. It's a liquid. So it's a warm liquid that you're drinking. Rose hip tea. T'akapa alquo. T'akapa alquo. Qualo. Qualo is marsh tea. Quaguabal quo. Quaguabal quo. You could use this for a soda. You could use this for juice. Anything that's really sweet and sugary. Quagwab itself means sweet, so it's a sweet drink. The alquo, the drink.
So what's the difference between Quaalude and this, the marsh tea? Like when they did the estuary, is that
Yeah,
the same
it's
thing?
yep, it's
But
the
they
same thing.
pronouncing it the different- the-
I mean, technically, if you want to say marsh tea, you could say quolo dos hadal quo, or you could just say quolo. But it is, that refers to a marshy area. Where did my dictionary go? Ta-da!
So are they saying it wrong when they say Quaalude?
You can oo or you can o.
Okay.
I've always heard quolo, but you could quolu if you want to.
If you're so inclined.
Marsh along the sound, marshes that form parallel. Oh, okay. They have an extra L for that. Qualolt, that L before the T. Qualolt talks about the area,
Oh, okay.
where qualote is actually marsh tea.
Mm.
So that's the difference. I'm glad you asked. Okay. Quote, just regular water, quote. And then kupi is borrowed, kupi. That's why up at admin, kupiali is the coffee area. Okay, then we start talking about, we talked about food, we introduced those phrases for talking about foods. And then when we talk about things that we're going to use in order for us to eat, plate, hla, hla, hla. You really gotta. So we use hla for plate. It's the word for a platter. Hla. Get ready for this one. Sa disbad. I said get ready, Martin. Sa disbad. Dis has to do with your teeth. Zedzadis. Disbad. I didn't bring a knife, but a small knife is called snow. Snow. I feel like somebody has that as their Indian name. Now I'm gonna have to look into that. And then spoon is borrowed. Spoon. Spoon.
It's William Knife Man.
You'll notice butter, butter. Pepper, papa. Salt, ashlab. Ashlab. Let me look at this real quick. It's interesting when some of them are borrowed and some of them ashlab, salt or salty. Shokwa. Shokwa is sugar. That's another borrowed one. Shokwa. And then we have two different words that are used for cups. Hoquatud. Hoquatud. And safquoqua. Safquoqua. And what you'll notice is there, for one of them, there's a prefix, and for the other one, there's a suffix. Saf and tud. Saf and tud are prefixes and suffixes that you use for a tool, a device. Some can differentiate whether it's like a machine or whether it's just a device that you use. So those are two different ways that we have for cup. All right. The other thing when it comes to talking about food is, I don't think we had it on here. Let's look at some of these suffixes. This is where Martin's going all Lushootseed on the menu, labeling supplies.
Heck yes.
Does it have a glottal stop? Yep. Okay. Ashti. Ashti. That suffix is for meat, like a meat that you would eat. Ashti. So whatever noun, whatever meat you're going to eat, you would put that right here. It makes me think of when Uncle George Taylor talked about going hunting with Grandma Lizzie. And she told him that whatever... He said he didn't take it.
That's weird.
You want to go look real quick? When Uncle George learned from Grandma Lizzie, she gave him a BB gun and said, whatever you shoot, if you're shooting it to kill it, you're going to utilize it. So don't shoot anything that you're not willing to utilize, that you're not willing to eat. And she took him to hunt rabbits, and he hunted rabbits, and then she would make rabbit soup. So for that, the word for rabbit if the word for rabbit is quachaldi, then it would, for the rabbit meat, quachaldi atsi. He shot a robin. And when she found out, she was like, all right, you're going to cook that. And she showed him how to hang it and how to process it. And he had to eat the robin because she said, you're not going to just go out killing things. We don't do that. That is not our way. Our way is we're only going to use it if we need it. So any type of meat, you just say what it is and then the meat. The other one that we have is, let me make sure I have. I mentioned quaguabashled, sweet food. Ashti means meat, the type of meat that you would. Ashled is food. Ashled. Ashled. This one means food. What we're going to enjoy right now nettle. And now we get to enjoy some ashled. Some food that consists of nettles. Another common one. Quagwab means sweet. Quagwab, you could quagwab al quote. You could have a sweet drink. Or quagwab ahled. You could have sweet food. That could be candy. That could be donuts. That could be a cake. That could be cookies. Whatever sweet food. So these have to do with meat. This has to do, did you find it? Oh, no?
Wait,
Somebody took it?
must have. Because I don't see it in there, and I looked in all three. This is the nut one, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Is Angel here?
The other one that we could touch base on is that al quote, which is a drink. And you'll notice that it comes from this root of quote, the root of a liquid of water. So we have quagwabashid, we could have quagwabal quote, sweet drink. So this one, sweet, nettle. We made a special nettle pesto using some hazelnuts, and it's missing out of the fridge. We're shutting the office down after class. We're gonna figure out who took it.
Joya,
Yep. Just needed some yumminess.
Actually, let me go grab a serving spoon. That's insane.
And that one was really good too.
You missed out.
Yep.
somebody, somebody had breakfast? Maybe it's in there. No.
I hope not.
Jars of pickles, and then I put the little plate with the pesto on it.
I hope nobody makes it with those.
Okay.
Damn it.
Class dismissed. No. I wanted to use the word for serving spoon, and I'm drawing a blank because all I have on my mind is that the pesto's missing. Oh, hlapqs. This would be a hlapqs. Hlapqs. A specific serving spoon. Spood is the idea of a spood, like a small personal spoon, is a borrowed word. Hlapqs is the actual serving spoon. Okay, practicing aschat chafu. Aschat joya, dugui joya. Aschat chafu qui st adz ashlen. St adz ashlen. Eh. Aschat chud qui st adz ashlen.
Do you want me to repeat you?
Eh.
Okay.
Aschat chud qui st adz ashlen. Degui. Degui Martin. Aschat chafu qui st adz ashlen.
No.
Achada. So ushabab cho.
The answer is no for everything.
Achada. Degui Martin.
Mahalo.
Degui Odessa. Aschat chafu qui st adz ashlen. Aschat chud. Aschat chud qui st adz ashlen. Ashlen. St adz ashlen. St adz ashlen. Degui Balisa. Aschat chafu qui st adz ashlen.
Wait, Chud. Yeah?
Eh.
Chud. T.
St adz ashlen.
Degui.
Degui. Okay. This gives us the opportunity to focus on this lovely word, aschat. Aschat. And then this chat, chat. If we look up the root for chat, there we go. Want, like.
Hey, I'm eating.
We use this also for love, wish. And then with this being a transitive, whatever follows this word is what is liked, what is wanted. Aschat chud. I like. And then whatever is being named. Another way that we can practice this. Aschat chafu ti. And let's use tzadzchled since that's what people are enjoying. Hopefully enjoying. Aschat chud ti tzadzchled. I like the nettle pesto. Aschat chafu ti tzadzchled. Do you like the nettle pesto? Egg or wait. Egg or wait. If you didn't, which is what they did in the classroom today, they were checking, or some of the classrooms, they offered up the nettle pesto to the kids to see if they liked it or if they didn't. If you don't like it, this is reviewing our negative. There is not my liking. I don't like the nettle pesto. Somebody would be out of their mind to not like the nettle pesto. Aschat chuff teast adzchled. Jutsu chud, jutsu chud. All right.
Jutsu chud?
Remember that one? Jutsu chud.
No.
Martin, you remember that one from the video?
No.
Timestamp 23 minutes and...
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, I wrote that down. Jutsu. Jutsu is to joke. Jutsu. Jutsu chud. I'm kidding. I'm joking. Jutsu chud.
When are you cooking again, Martin?
Why are you looking at me?
Well, when you have your
You
stand
bring
open.
something, I'll bring something.
No, when you have your stand open is what I meant.
Well, permitting is taking longer than expected, so.
Are you going to still be at the casino then?
When they do their things, yeah, but having my knee replaced on the 26th, so I'll be out for a while.
Never mind.
Never mind.
What's that?
Well, the thing was chili in corporate. Nothing. Side meeting. Quick side meeting.
Okay. Any questions on aschat? Aschat chud. Aschat chafu. Hue quiguads aschat. We could do some practice sentences tomorrow. Why did I think today was Wednesday? Get my hopes up that we're just
I
gonna
wish it was
fly through
Wednesday,
this
too.
week. Okay. Uhoyov chut, we're gonna finish early today because I'm not gonna practice sentences while people are enjoying pasta.